guys, happy Tuesday. So we are heading to get our hair done, you guys. I'm supposed to be there at 12 o'clock, but it's 11:56. Well, it's like I don't really have an appointment. I'm going to the African braiding shop. Hold on, y'all. Make sure I'm all good here. Happy Tuesday. It's currently a little bit before 12 o'clock. We are heading to get our hair done. It's only like 12 minutes away. And one thing about me, you guys, is tell me in the comments if you guys, I look so crazy with all these different colors on, but I should have just kept my black hairband on, y'all. But my hair is gonna be looking good in a minute, and every time I look crazy is when I'm like the most talkative with you guys. But it is what it is. We also took our lashes off this morning because I ordered a new kit, and y'all know we got to get back to our 16s. I loved the shorter look. I'm not gonna lie, I do think it gives like a nice sultry little look, but I'm ready for a long flirty look, and I think that'll look good coupled with the braids. I'm getting knotless braids, you guys. There's been a lot of talk and dilemma and everything with my braids and everything, and it's just, yeah, it's too much. It's been a lot with, well, not even with my braids, but with me trying to figure out like what I was going to do to my hair, because I was originally going to get a wig, and it just a lot. So ultimately I ended up just deciding to get braids because they're easy. It's a one-stop shop. I don't have to worry about getting any hair or anything like that. Just show up, pay a price, sit there for a couple hours, and we'll be done. So I got my I only brought my Kindle because I'm on a challenge right now to finish. I'm reading Don't Lie by Freida McFadden. It's really a good book. You guys, I've been reading it for so long, and so I had to like finally go back because I would read it and then I wouldn't read it for like weeks at a time. So it would be hard for me to, this is what she looks like. Don't Never Lie by Freida McFadden. But it would be hard for me to remember what was going on. I hadn't read it in so long, so I'm trying to do where I'm reading like every day, or if I'm gonna commit to a book, like I'm actually gonna commit to it. So I was like, okay, this is an interesting book. I want to actually finish it and figure out like what's going on. And it's not that it's not a good book, it's just I am not dedicated and disciplined to the habit yet. So anyways, my goal is to finish that book this week because I'm like at 40% through the book. 40% through the book. I'm 40% through the book so I'm gonna read. I'm sure that I'll scroll and everything, maybe watch a couple YouTube videos or something like that, but I brought my Kindle so I can mainly read, and I'm gonna do the same thing during our flight and hopefully get a good amount of reading done. I love Delta. I love to fly with Delta. That's my favorite airline, but I'm flying with Southwest. I like Southwest a lot as well. I used to fly with Southwest all the time. That's basically kind of like my go-to airline because they used to always have really good deals like on the one-way. So we would always get good one-ways like from here to Atlanta because we'd be traveling back and forth all the time. And so yeah, this time we were flying again with Southwest, but I ended up converting to Delta because I was like, wow, with Delta, you know, we get to watch movies, there's TV, you know, I don't ever have to worry about like what I'm gonna do on the flight. I like to distract myself in the air. So anyways, this is what we're doing. I'm gonna bring some nice wholesome activities. I'll show you guys because we're gonna do a little bit of packing because, you know, we're vlogging daily almost because Vlogmas literally starts in a couple of days. So I gotta be ready and I need to have the footage and all that, and my goal is to have the first couple of days pre-planned to give me like a little bit ahead, so I can be a day ahead every day, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's that, you guys. A lot of running my mouth, and I don't even know if I really got to my original point. Oh yeah, I was telling you guys that so I'm not late when I called this morning, because you just kind of have to call and see if you can get in, see what the availability is, or you can go up there and just sit and wait because she usually has multiple people in her shop working. So yeah, I got out of there in like 3 hours last time because it was 2 people majority of the time, and then after the fact, like towards the end, it was like 1 girl. But I feel like since I was there at the open, it's 12 o'clock, so I feel like maybe she has more people in. So anyway, I called her to see if I can come in, and I was like, you know, what time? She's like, what time you want to come in? I'm like, around 12 o'clock. So she said around 12 o'clock was perfect. So I will get there a little bit after 12, like at 12:10, and hopefully we'll be done by like 3:30. I don't know, we'll see, depends on what time we start, but hopefully we can get done in 3 to 4 hours and be done by this afternoon. And then yeah, basically the rest of the day we'll be working on laundry and just kind of getting everything prepped for the trip. So yeah, I will check in with you guys after the braids when we're looking better. Y'all, so we're all done from getting our hair done. As you guys can see, it is 3:30 right now. So literally we started at 12:30, and because I had to get there, I remember I was supposed to be there at 12 o'clock, and I got there at about, like, by the time I found parking and everything, it was like 12:15. And then by the time they actually got started on me, it was like 12:30. So I started from 12:30, and it's literally not even, it's just now been 3 hours. So that is why I love going to the African braiding shop. Obviously, make sure you find one where you agree and you like how they, you know, braid and how they do their work and all those different things, because I feel like when I went last time, I really enjoyed how they do the braids there. So it didn't take my hair out. They're not too heavy, because I have hair on the little bit of the finer texture now as I'm older, which wasn't the case. So we're trying to get it back thick, and really been taking my supplements and my vitamins. So I filled up my vitamin organizer and just kind of made the plan that we're going to start doing that every Sunday, because I did get a new job, and we will talk about this. I think I've mentioned to you guys before in one of the vlogs, like my last workday vlog, that we were quitting our job, our full-time job in psych. We were quitting, and so, you know, we had our last day. That's super annoying. Okay, anyways, I guess that gives me some time to sit here and talk to you guys. I brought my Poppy and never even drank it, but it's not cold now, so I'll have to wait and get some ice and put over ice in my little cup. But yeah, anyways, so I got a new job, you guys. I have been going through lots and lots of different interviews, phone interviews, in-person interviews, Zoom interviews, lots of them, and I honestly still have more lined up. And so now I'm getting a little bit more selective with which ones that I actually am paying attention to, because right now I do want to have a PRN job or a part-time job and a full-time job. I just like that flexibility, I guess. I can say, like, that was kind of my goal this time around when I was leaving the job and everything like that. I held on as long as I could. I stayed for 6 months, and then I said, okay, we're gonna find us a different job, and this new job is gonna be on the shift that you want, so it's not gonna be night shift, and, you know, some other different things like that as well. So I did get day shift, and it's also gonna be a Monday through Friday job. So that is why I want to all that to say, that's why Sunday's kind of going to be like my new reset day, where I can, like, really get things done and, like, really have a structured Sunday, like where I'm attending church service every Sunday and you know, doing the things I need to do, because I feel like that's where I kind of got off track with certain things, like deep conditioning my hair and things like that, because I would do those types of things on my Sunday nights. So when you work every other Sunday night, it just really throws off your schedule, you guys. So you got to just adjust in your routine and everything like that. So now that we have every Sunday off, unless I pick up at my PRN job, because at my job that I left, my full-time staff position, I went on call.
This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for.
Yeah, we are getting some. I'm getting White Castle right now, and why do they have AI doing taking the orders from the drive-thru? Like, is that too far for you guys, or when does it become too far?
Be my baby, let me make you my lady, girl, you amaze me. And goddamn,
y'all, happy Wednesday. It is currently like 1:20, and I just got out the shower and put on my airport outfit. So we're getting ready to go to the airport. We're gonna leave around 2:30. Our flight leaves at 5. So my grandma wants to get there at like 2:30 just to be safe, being as though it's the holidays and stuff. So we're gonna get there. Actually, I haven't eaten anything either today, and probably won't have time to, because we literally leave in like an hour. So anyways, I'm really mad at Amazon right now because my package did not come that I ordered, and it was supposed to be here Sunday. It's now Wednesday, still didn't come. It was delayed until today. They was like, okay, do you want a refund or a replacement, which is very annoying because I ordered some new lash extensions so that I could do the 16s, which is what I like. And also my glue is kind of getting old and dried out, so you know, it doesn't last as long. But luckily I have like a couple left of the short length. I'm just gonna go with those because I don't feel like being bothered with strip lashes on this trip, and I just want to, you know, just need a little small enhancement. And I feel like with the hair done in the brows, my skin is actually doing decent, except for it's just dry. I just put a bunch of, did my skincare and did a bunch of stuff. But anyway, cute cozy outfit. And I'm just gonna quickly do a quick set of lashes. I know that I said I would do them with you guys, but this is gonna be like a really brushed version, I guess you can say, but also like I'm using the old ones, so I feel like I would rather use them whenever, if and I don't know why it never does anything like I've never had anything like, I mean, I had something like run late, but usually when it runs late, it'll be there the next day. Like it says, it doesn't run late for 3 days, and then it's just like, oh yeah, it's unexpected. They're short, but I'd rather have something than nothing. So yeah, start with my bond, which again, the glue is very much so like, girl, we're done. But we're gonna use her. Ooh. And be careful if you're gonna go on with these like really sharp ones from Kiss. Make sure you're super duper careful because you don't want to accidentally poke yourself, obviously. Doing, this is what it's giving, just a little something.